Sam, you can actually speak. You can speak.
He fainted. Well, I mean, he's an
old guy. He's
66 years old.
Yeah.
Wow. 66, and apparently a bunch of army people came with dogs and tear gas, and that's what caused the thing.
Is he okay now, though?
He's fine.
Oh.
okay. Shout out to him.
They're supposed to be doing this every day.
The protest
march
every day.
March, yeah.
Oh
For
wow.
how long? Till they impeach him?
I'm going to go join one of these days. That's not a fact. I just thought about my schedule and I was like, I would love to go, but I don't know.
Okay, let's jump to something Emma can't do. Boxing. Anthony Joshua was accused.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
That was nice.
All right. Anthony Joshua was accused by Khan of having a relationship with his wife after their recent breakup. Khan announced this via social media and called his wife a gold digger.
Is he not rich too? Oh, okay. I don't know.
I don't.
Is that not the point of gold again? Like,
Well, Anthony Joshua replied.
yeah, it's okay. Let it marinate. My time feelings.
No, like,
You call her a gold digger to him, not necessarily
Like-
to going to Anthony Joshua.
Yeah.
You were with me for my money. You were
Yeah.
a gold digger when you were with me.
oh, and then now, okay.
All right.
Yeah.
It's settled, huh?
We good now. All right, so Anthony Joshua
I'm
responded by
anything you
posting
want.
a video of Shaggy's "It Wasn't Me." Saw me on the counter.
You
It
didn't have to
wasn't
sing the fucking song. We know that.
me. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. The other, like, I don't know. Anyways, so what are our thoughts? Rick first.
Well, like, what's the question? Is it that, do we feel it's true or not?
Amir Khan said
feel-
his wife was a gold digger and was
Cheating with
knocking Anthony Joshua.
Well, maybe the guy is just pissed off, you know?
Yeah,
And
he
he's just
sounded
saying
quite
stuff.
pissed off.
That's how it sounds.
Yeah, he sounded quite pissed off. He just went on this like 3 tweets
Yeah, I don't
rant.
think it's true.
Yeah, but I think there's a follow up to the story where she went on Snapchat and said they were hacked. Then he went on Snapchat and was like, "No hacking over here. Everything is A1 facts." Yeah. I think I read that somewhere. Like,
I love how April will bring up a story and never have that end of the story. She'll be like, what?
First of all,
What happened?
first of all,
You can tell that she just read it. Like she's like Khan and Anthony Joshua, Anthony Joshua, who are apparently athletes.
okay.
He was cooking now.
Box eye Ngu thing.
I know.
oh
2-1. No, it's cool. 2-1. Are you done?
I wish we had somebody that could edit and go back and check because you never know the whole story.
I do know the important bits of the story.
So how don't you know that this happened on Snapchat?
I didn't know about the Snapchat bit, but I knew about the whole back and forth on Twitter where she was like, "Oh no, gold digger! Just because you left your family because you're gold diggers," and she went on like a whole rant about it not being true.
Theory.
What?
I feel like she did cheat on him. She just didn't cheat with Anthony Joshua. And she lied.
Yeah,
And she was
that's
like, it's
very
him.
possible. That's very possible.
Because Anthony Joshua
He said that.
Anthony Joshua is a different weight class.
Yeah, so he's not going to go there.
He said that
have Twitter fingers, but that's about it. He's not stepping up to that dude.
He said that she was showing him pictures or something of her with her new man or some shit like that.
That's some Black China type.
Like,
No,
first of
I
all,
don't think-
like,
not in that way. But
how
I think-
I don't know, man. Like, what do these dudes do to the point where these women are so comfortable disrespecting them on that level?
Oh wow!
But we don't know.
Here comes the misogynist. Go ahead. Loose. Proceed.
Yes, I'm a proceed. Like, it's bad
Twitter
enough you
people.
stepped out of me.
Twitter
right?
people.
Then now
Luce is saying every
showing me
woman should be
pictures.
afraid of a
Like-
man. Go ahead, Luce.
I don't know how you arrived at that. I'm saying I do not get what these guys do to the point where your lady stepped out on you. That's a fucked up situation already. But now she's showing you pictures like to rub it in on some. Yeah, this the guy. We did this in your house. You're not afraid to die.
She said that he had been with multiple
Ladies and
women and he drinks a
He
lot.
cheated on her too?
That's apparently she said that he has been the one in the news for cheating with other women. So why the fuck does he think?
So if
it's
that's
her
the
cheating?
case, then that's the answer to your questions.
Fair enough.
He wasn't a gentleman. And maybe somebody should call the police.
But I mean, this whole settling relationship drama on social media, I don't know that people pay attention because there hasn't been one good outcome to that situation. So I don't understand why people still do it.
Because it feels good, man.
Yeah, man.
It does?
Feels good.
It's like watching a movie. It's like
having an
why people
outlet.
watch movies, you know?
No, I mean like you putting your business out on social media.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know why people still do it.
Bruh, it feels good, man. I'm telling you.
Have you ever put your business out?
Yeah, absolutely.
like
If
you
you're
break up
going
with
through, if you're going through something and you feel like
I didn't
you're
know
getting
this.
a raw end of the deal, right? I'm not. I mean, relationships could be work relationships,
Yep,
right?
yep.
I remember, and I will give a little bit of private information. I remember when the Millie project dropped, and everything that was said in that thing was wildly false.
Absolutely.
Completely false. Everything.
Can you elaborate?
No, I don't want to.
That's not what we're talking about right now.
focus.
We're going to revisit
Right.
this on
We're
another
going
day.
to-
And I
revisit
remember
this.
that I couldn't say anything.
Yep.
I didn't want to stoke the fire and build up the thing. I didn't want to promote a false narrative. And I remember how that felt. And if I'm cheated on, or if I'm like I lose a relationship or somebody, I feel somebody, and you're going through it every day, and you can see that there's a narrative that's going on, bro, you're gonna put it out there.
Yeah, but here's
Because
what I'm
it's just
saying.
human response to lash out.
Putting it out as a reaction is different. Like there was something being said about you.
Yeah, there's something.
Out there,
Yeah,
right?
of course, there's a narrative that's happening between him and his wife behind the scenes.
Yeah, but that,
Right.
you guys deal with that.
It's not so easy.
The
You have no
moment
access
somebody
to her and her family have blocked your calls. There's no way you can speak. It's a human thing. People are going to lash out. Now, arguing whether it's the right thing to do or not, obviously it's the wrong thing to do, right? But people are always going to do it because human beings need outlets.
Yeah.
We don't, we
Social media
can't.
is an outlet.
And social media is
a
absolutely
terrible one though.
Terrible, but still.
All right, off to the next
Or your
section. Scenario question. So now everyone get
no.
your minds.
Is that okay? Yeah, go ahead.
That's it. What? I'm the host. Do you want to host?
Cool.
Do you want to host? Anyone? Yeah, exactly.
I just want the host to do her job.
Yeah, I am doing my job. I am doing. No. That's not an old moment. You don't get
to dictate what the old moment is.
I do because
Do your job.
leave me alone. All right, everybody. Can I have the place quiet now?
Or should we get a man to do it?
Wow.
No.
She
We're not doing that.
Hey guys, I'm joking. I want to send a big shout out to BC.
The misogyny is reeking.
Wait, hold on. I want to send a big shout out to BC Alimi, right? That's how you say his name. Shout out to him. I was just joking. These are my friends. We banter every day at the office, and
Who's that?
I don't know you,
he's
I don't know you like that.
popular gay advocate for gay rights.
Yeah.
Is it-
Is
Right,
he gay?
and he is,
Okay.
and
Is he?
he's actually one of the more
Is he married?
eloquent. He is.
I think so, yeah.
I think.
Like
I
he's
think I
married to
remember.
another man in Nigeria.
No,
He's not in Nigeria.
in the
Oh,
UK,
okay.
yeah. So he's actually one of the more articulate and very intelligent
Dude.
advocate. He is.
Okay.
He is. I read when I used to be on the Nakeji's blog a bit,
Yeah, he
quite a
used
bit.
to write.
He used to write a lot,
yeah.
and he's very smart. That cannot be denied. He's very, very smart, very intelligent.
All right, so off to the next
Even though he
section.
attacked me today.
He has a white partner.
Did the marriage happen in Nigeria?
No.
I thought so.
No.
Tread carefully, my brother. Tread carefully, my brother. Be very careful, Liz.
So which one of you can beat your chest and say you don't have kids? Any kids, anywhere?
I ain't got no kids.
No kids.
Gentlemen, you sure?
I'm a gentleman, man.
Why are you passing the mic to me?
Well, pull out
Why
game
have kids?
strong.
But
Bro, you know.
so I don't have any kids. But no, I don't have any kids. But isn't this like a very
Sam, do you
personal
want to say
question?
something
Like,
about this?
Imagine I did have a kid. Do you think that this is the platform? Do you think I'd be like, oh guys, oh you got me, oh April you got me, oh I just want to tell the world now that April's asked me on Middle Ground. Yeah, I do have a son in.
So you're saying we're not good enough for you?
Yep.
This is definitely not the platform. That's that's so personal.
Did you ask April if she was a virgin? Like
You did like
episodes ago.
just 3 episodes ago.
And what did she say?
So what did you
I didn't say shit.
So how personal does personal get?
Should you
I mean,
Oh,
so we both inseminated you.
Wow. Chill on that, bro. Chill on that.
Like,
All right, so all of you can.
I mean, I can speak for myself and say I've never been in that sort of situation. Over to you, Liz.
Wow. Wow.
Oh God.
Let's
Never
stop
mind.
laughing. Okay, there's a conversation going on about SA and Nigerian rappers. Who are your top 5 upcoming rappers in Nigeria, and who do you think should be included in that conversation? That's the SA Nigerian rappers conversation in the near future.
Only upcoming.
Upcoming.
People take
Like,
exception
let's
to
say-
that upcoming word, so
Yeah.
maybe we should use it as loosely as possible.
Yeah, let's say who's the next superstar?
rapper.
Yeah,
Who are
okay,
the next
yeah.
5
Next-
guys that we think could be a superstar?
I was listening to Dremel. I think it's really dope.
Drama should be on the list. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
He's definitely. I don't know if he's upcoming anymore, but
Yeah, you see that.
So
That's
Dremel,
it.
he's.
Okay, let's use next superstar then.
okay. Next superstar.
Yeah,
5 or just 1?
We'll
Let's
collect
do
anybody's
5.
list.
5. I don't really listen. So.
I don't even know up to 5. Like I think.
I think there's big
Wow.
expectations for Paul.
Rick!
I think for Paul.
Oh, yeah,
I think
Oh, yeah.
just brand wise,
Yeah.
Who?
position where he's Paul.
Oh,
Brand wise,
Paul,
position where
yes,
he is,
definitely.
style, everything.
Is he not
I think-
Ladipo now?
Ladipo? Okay.
No,
yeah.
that's his real name.
That's his real
No, as
Then
in
Poe is-
I saw on a song somewhere that they wrote Ladipo. Well, I don't know.
Nah,
Well, we were talking about the same person. So,
Mm-hmm.
so Paul Ladipo,
Popo.
definitely is on
Yeah,
that conversation.
him.
Boogie's here. Let's just ignore Boogie throughout the whole time. And then just talk.
Boogie, who's Boogie? What does he
Yeah. Yeah, who is that? Is that why he has that in his name? Because people keep saying, which Boogie? It's like, that Boogie.
do? Yeah, but I think like you, Dremel, Poe, obviously Boogie. Like I
Why
think
obviously?
As far as
Why
obviously?
obviously?
Lyricism, his
No,
from
no, no,
his,
no.
it's not
because
from
he's here. Are you saying that
When has
because he's here?
lyricism ever? I'm not just gonna just because he's here. Like he has to earn his spot. On
Okay,
this.
so
when has lyricism ever?
I feel-
up and coming easy.
no, that's
No,
why
we're not
that's why
saying
I'm not saying
upcoming.
upcoming
We're talking
anymore.
about
I'm
like
talking about who can be
SA.
the next.
Generally, we think
Okay.
SA has the superstars on the continent, hip hop wise, right?
Okay, yeah.
So who are gonna be the superstars, the next superstars?
Oh, okay.
Rappers in Nigeria.
I think the first person on the list would be Poe.
I
It's
do
up to
too.
him right now, but he's the first person on the list.
I
Who
can't
are
think
the
of
Like
any.
I can't even think of anybody.
But is it
Like-
that, like
Why is he's already past this conversation we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Is why does rap? Does he still rap? I don't.
I like how I just took
love
Boogie
White.
off the list.
No.
I love it.
No, I
Eat
love
shit,
White.
Boogie.
No,
I mean, you took him off your list.
That-
He's on my list.
That serves you right for kicking my ass on ridiculous.
no. See, I love YC, but I think
He sings more than
I don't exactly. He sings more
I feel
than
like
he
they're
raps
having a
now.
conversation.
So if he starts rapping again, I mean, then we can now say,
No,
oh,
you can say that. His singles that you people like are songs where he
Why
sings.
is he-
But
he's
you
a
don't listen to
really,
his
really,
tape.
really
He's
good rapper.
rapping.
okay.
He's not just rapping. He's snapping.
April
on
is his
verses.
friend, you know.
Really?
Well, I wouldn't
she
say
don't even know
friend.
Apparently not.
I wouldn't
This
say.
how you
I
look out for your
wouldn't-
friends?
I wouldn't say friend. I mean,
That's why you
we
ain't got
do-
too many of them.
Why you guys taking shots?
today,
He's
man.
okay.
I don't. Why?
So we only have 2. Okay, we have 3, right? Boogie.
Boogie, Poe,
Dremel.
I think I'll put YC in there.
But he's not. well, I guess
guys,
next superstar.
I think YC is bigger than that.
No,
YC
but you
is a
said
superstar.
next
Yeah, I think
superstar.
YC's already
superstar.
past
He's already a
that. I'm just saying with hip hop, I'm not
He's already
really
a
sure.
superstar.
Like he's already
I'm not
a
sure.
super. Exactly, he's already a superstar. Like we know that he's going to.
I like
UK and
young
everywhere.
dude. What's his name? Homo that's coming around a bunch of the time. Nah, that's no. I haven't really listened to it.
He has one
Black
song
Bones.
called No.
Black Bones, yeah. I like Black Bones.
Black Bones, honestly, I mean, I don't know how the Twitterverse are gonna, think about that, but honestly, in terms of understanding what he wants to get done and being able to deliver it, yeah, Black Bones is absolutely on my list.
You listen to
like him.
OZB, right? Like you're friends with him and everything.
Sante.
He
Santi.
doesn't
Well,
rap anymore. Like,
that's what I was gonna ask. Like, is that still? Because I used to listen to him, right? When I was in
rap,
and it was I literally thought that this guy is the next big thing, but then he sort of changed his style and his name as well to Santi, and now I'm not so sure.
Yo, Santi is, in my opinion, is a once in a generation artist. Like, he's like Jesse Jaggs. Don't ever try to decide who they are for them, or try to like just allow him evolve and be, right? So yeah, but he was, when he was OCB, he was a dope rapper. But he's, I mean, a lot of those guys, Odunsi, Tay, those guys, like, just allow them be. Like, there's something else, right? I don't think they fall in those boxes. So we have 4 people.
We need one more. You guys, it can't be this difficult. Come on.
Are there any upcoming female rappers in Nigeria?
Yeah, Floetry does a thing.
Who's Floetry? There's a group
Flow,
called Floetry.
Flow, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Flo.
Yeah,
Flow, yeah.
The girl
There was a
called
group
Flo.
called...
Yeah, he knows what I'm
80s
talking
dope,
about.
Flow is
80s,
dope.
yeah.
What about them show them camp guys?
They're
Are you
not
Talk about
upcoming.
superstars,
Next.
man.
They're not upcoming.
Like,
Next
Show them
superstar.
being here.
They're stars, man.
I'm
They're
saying
superstars.
we're saying
Nah, show them
superstar. Aren't
being
we saying
here.
superstar? I know they've been here, but I'm just saying superstar. Like
Yeah,
They are
are.
superstars
They are
already.
superstars. They're
Let's
superstars in
not do
their
that.
own
Are they
rights, in their own
superstars
lane.
in the international...
That's
if we're
exactly
saying
what I'm
Nigeria
asking.
SA, are they superstars in the international conversation?
Yes. It may not
Are
be
they?
the countries that you want them to be popular in.
No, I'm saying Nigeria. We are comparing Nigeria.
Are you talking
and
if they are big outside of Nigeria?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
There.
Fair enough.
Maybe it might not be like, you know how people want like, oh, you didn't do a show in London, you didn't do a show in America. There are other countries, right? And as,
I'm literally comparing Nigeria and SA.
yeah.
Literally. Just those two.
I think SDC they are who they are, and they're comfortable where they are, and
Yeah.
they're stars.
I really like Hamwai music.
Yes, I love and their lead
Yo,
singer
Ghost
as
just
well.
sent me a verse for my album. That's the best verse I've ever heard. Lucy's looking at me.
You sure? You sure about that?
Bro, it's
I heard the verse.
best
Sandra was snapping.
is the best verse I've heard by a Nigerian MC.
Wow.
Best verse
No,
I've heard.
he took off on that one. He
He is the best. Like,
he was stupid on it. It's crazy.
Album.
All right, so so guys, let's move a little bit
So
into
we only have 4
sports.
people? Are we done?
Oh, well, are we done? I thought we picked show them. Oh, you said they're not upcoming. So we can't think of
Next
5.
week we need to have a more of a hip hop conversation about this.
I agree.
Yeah.
Let me put the 5th person in. So we have Poe, Tremel, we have Boogie, we have Black Bones.
I say Millie. I say Millie.
I think Millie appeals to the international.
I say Millie.
Yeah.
As far as superstar, Millie definitely has to be on that
It
list.
has that.
However,
thing.
I don't know if Millie. I think Millie is in the new school.
Which school? Like them
And
on
the-
to say.
Yes, in that sort of class where, when he's huge, he will not just be known for being a rapper. Like Millie's someone that will dance, he'll sing, he will like perform differently. Like if people like when we're talking about rap stars, we're talking about hip hop. You know, I think Millie's gonna transcend that. Millie's gonna be like
all these like Tyler the Creator, all this kind of
Yeah.
That's
Okay, so let's move on to football. Or just a team sport. Would you attribute a team's success to how good the manager is or how good the team is?
do you like soccer? Football?
Why don't you watch football?
Well, I grew up in nerd, so I don't know if I was just into my books. I wasn't really into.
So you're too good for football, that's what you're saying.
that's what
Football
I'm
too, like
saying.
get at him.
I'm just saying, I think that's stuff that that's a culture that you. I think this is what I think. I think watching football is like a culture that you. It's a culture. You have to get into it. Like
You have to
watching,
grow up
you know
on
what I
it,
mean.
yeah.
You have to grow. You can't just say, "Oh, let me try it." It's not something you try. You have to.
So you watch girls.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Bro, we're deducting points from your gentleman. Like, no, how can you be a gentleman and you don't watch football?
What?
No, it's not like I can't watch football. I can watch football. It's just
But you're never going to say, "Oh, the game is at 4:00. I'm not gonna miss it."
yeah.
But
Wow.
have you ever supported a team?
Wow.
Did not know this.
No. Man.
You've never supported a team, but do you know up to at least 5 teams?
Well.
I'm
Please say
asking now.
yes.
Really?
Please
I'm
say yes.
asking now. I'm just.
Nah, no, really, please say yes. Then name 5 teams.
She's drilling him because she hopes he'll drill her.
No.
Reciprocal drilling. Later tonight.
Calm down.
Ric Hassani drills
Yeah.
April.
Wow.
Well, there's.
Emma, this is inappropriate. Okay, stop it.
Why is it
Cut that
inappropriate?
out.
Yeah,
You have to
Why?
bleep it.
Why is it inappropriate?
because it is misogynistic. And where's your album?
How is it misogynistic? Wow.
Nice.
Do you like working at Chocolate City?
Nah, you're not gonna play that card. You're not going to play that card. Nah, dude.
All right. So I want to thank everybody for showing up. Thank you, Rick.
Didn't answer the question.
Well, he didn't answer
Coach or players?
Oh, the coach or players thing. Like, is the team successful because of the coach or because of how good the players are?
Yeah.
Should I go first?
Yeah.
Even though you don't watch football.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Is team.
Teams have coaches.
I think coach.
And
really.
good players too.
You think coach?
Yeah.
Why you think that?
Some greatness is really instructional. What I mean is, you have to stare them into their greatness. You know what I mean? So that's why I think like a coach, you know, is really responsible for greatness in that light. That's what I mean.
I can see where you're coming from because this same Real Madrid team that's dominating the whole world, Benitez failed with them. Same team.
Not the same team.
Same team.
Not the same team.
Who's new on
Casemiro and Cruz.
Cruz? Benitez played with Casemiro. Benitez played with his.
No,
come on.
He didn't.
Not Casemiro. Cruz.
Ancelotti is the coach between them. So you're talking about 4 years. It's been 4 years since.
Ancelotti coached the team before Benitez.
Was Benitez between them?
Between Ancelotti and Zidane.
Benitez was before Ancelotti.
Are you guys sure? You want to bet?
Yeah, sure.
Don't do that to yourself.
Do the Googles. What?
Wow. Googles. Bring out the Googles.
Zidane took from Ancelotti.
No.
Ancelotti, yes.
Okay.
Somebody Google this.
Let's put money on it.
Lose about to be wrong.
Let's put money on it.
Yo, how much?
How much?
Are you betting?
Yes, I'm betting.
Collector's fee.
I'm betting. I am betting.
Okay.
5K for who? Wait. How many points?
Yeah, lose.
No, I think M is in this as well.
Yes.
5K,
So
yeah.
that's 15K.
No, I just want to bet to lose.
Wait, no. Let's drop money. Come on, guys. Let's be fun for once.
Let him look it up.
Can you trust
I've
him?
seen it. No. I'm just saying it.
I know Ancelotti won the.
Mourinho, Benitez, Ancelotti,
All right.
Benitez didn't coach this team before Ancelotti. He didn't.
Guys, Ancelotti, Benitez, Zidane.
I'm telling y'all niggas. How much you owe me?
Mourinho.
How much you owe me?
No, you did not agree. You cannot
Get the
put
fuck
that.
out of
You
here.
did not agree. It's a lie. You did not agree. So stop it.
So Lucy is 10,000 naira richer.
Hey.
Wait, did they agree? Because I was like, oh, let's bet. Everyone was like,
Right, Amala, we agreed. We said
If I
5
want
kg.
Amala.
I want rice. And
Guys, what the
stew.
fuck, man?
Wow.
I always supported you, Luz. Don't do this
So
to me.
Luz, go ahead.
Yeah, so what I was saying is Benitez had the exact same team Zidane had. Right? Save for maybe Casemiro. Isco has been on that
there for a
squad.
while.
So Casemiro, right?
Yeah.
And they were underachieving. Zidane took over the team that same year. I think they won Champions League, finished the league as close to Barcelona as possible, and the next year, like, they are unstoppable. I don't know anybody that's touching Madrid right now, right? So to answer that, I feel like alright, cool.
All
Coach
right.
plays some.
All right. To
No. I don't agree. It's all about the players.
I'm not done.
But you said we can keep going now.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So, like I was saying, Benitez has won before, so he's a competent coach, right? But he couldn't do nothing with that team. And Zidane took over the same team, and they almost can't do no wrong. So I think coaching plays a part in the sense of managing egos, in the sense of structure, like he said, in the sense of instructional greatness, like he said. So I feel like of course you have to have the players, but coaching plays a big role. And that's why when teams underperform, the coach gets fired.
all right.
I think I have something to say.
Go ahead.
Go girl.
It's a moment.
Okay, so I'm just regurgitating what Victor told me, but I think
Who's Victor again?
Who's that?
I think that it's the interaction of both. And he was I don't know if I'm mixing up the names, but is it Wenger that is like really one-on-one with his players, and like when they leave, they still speak really highly of him and
Yes.
stuff like that. And so obviously you have a talented person, but also the interaction of it could be just that coach you're talking about didn't have good rapport, rapport with these players. If this Wenger guy is apparently like Arsenal
disrespectful, but okay.
But that's a function of coaching, though. You're making my point.
But if Arsenal, I mean, yes, but also the rapport between both of them and how they interact, like the team, players, and the coach.
New age language, the vibe.
So you're saying the coach?
It's a vibe.
I'm saying.
If you had to pick one, the coach or the players?
The coach. And I'll say this. I've seen Jose Mourinho win the 2004 Champions League with a team that had no business winning that tournament.
Okay.
I've seen great coaches also underperform with great teams.
Okay.
So that tells me coaching is very, very key. That's why the coaching pool, the great coaches are like few and far, and when a team underperforms, the coach has to go.
Okay.
Because they believe somebody else can come and instill the right structure and whatever and make this work.
All right. Sorry to cut you off, but we do need to,
No, let me finish. Come on, man.
No, I'm just saying, so maybe you should give your opinion quicker.
My opinion is all about players. And the absolute proof for that is Roberto Di Matteo, coach of Chelsea that won the Champions League.
Okay.
He wouldn't even get a second league job, but he won the Champions League. Think about that. This guy that can't coach a team that's in the second division won the Champions League with a Chelsea squad that were just ready to win the Champions League, right? When the players are there, the coaches will win. Benitez has won with good players, and he's also had, every coach is allowed one or two bad seasons. Of course, in Real Madrid, the margin of error is very slim, right? And even Zidane, if Zidane doesn't win the league this year or the Champions League, he could be out of a job next year, even with everything he's won. Real Madrid don't waste time, right? But without the players, it all goes to crap. Without players, it all goes to crap. And with the players, even when everything has gone well for you, a player can change the game. So you've seen a lot of times where Barcelona will beat a team and the coach will say, I have nothing bad to say about my team. They did everything I asked them to do, just that this guy has Messi. Pep Guardiola, at the end of the time, just said, I had Messi. They asked him, how did you accomplish all these things? He said, I had Messi on my team.
Yeah, but there are coaches that have failed with Messi on their team too.
I agree. But
the same Barcelona squad that Pep left, what's his name, Tito took over, and they were terrible.
Okay,
same team.
So what you're assuming is that the player is going to be good all the time.
If it's great, it's great.
Over 10 years, a player is going to have 5 seasons where they don't perform optimally.
Yeah, but
because they're human beings.
But those Messi seasons were not under Tito.
We're not under who? The second guy.
We do need to round up. Unfortunately, we do need to round up. Cut it! My God!
So you're saying Tito is a good coach?
No, I'm saying coaching factors in.
Okay, you know what? Rick, thank you for showing up today. Is there anything you want to say to everyone before you leave?
Shall I answer the question though?
Yeah, man. Thank you for having me. This is a great show. It was a great talk. You guys are all great.
Thank you. Thanks.
I like that.
Yeah.
No.
We don't allow that on this show.
We don't.
I was just, what I mean? Just saying hello to everybody. Yeah, man. So thank you for having me. My name is Ric Hassani. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter @Ric Hassani, and yeah.
The correct spelling of Ric Hassani?
R-I-C-H-A-S-S-A-N-I. Please spell my name wrong. I'm going to return your money.
Me too. I'm shading that one blog that spelled my last name as M-A-Y. It's M-A-E-Y.
It's not even your last
name. Listen, it is my last name.
Jude,
if I want it to be.
She on the blogs now. She wants to spell her name. Wow. You famous.
No. Wow. Anyways, you can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Middle Ground Pod, and on Facebook at Middle Ground NG. If you want to collaborate with us, you could send an email to middlegroundng@gmail.com. So yeah, peace out, everyone. Thanks for listening.
Oh, one more thing. Wendy's starting her podcast next week. Her own podcast.
Is she?
So,
Is she?
So
what's it called
for that?
Who knows?
That's a great name.
Who knows?
That's a great name.
What does Agolo mean?
It's the thing that they use for story, like to call people around, the bell. Or the instrument that they use.
Trust me.
That's mad.
Nigerians.
So, do you know
Nigerians.
Do you know what days you're putting out?
This is the podcast. This is the person.
Do you know what days you're putting out? You're not sure yet.
Leave me.
Is she paying for this publicity that we're doing right now?
Wow. I mean, seeing as she's the producer of the show, I don't know
what she wants.
Okay, Only You is out everywhere, right? Yes. And your album is out it's available for pre-order now.
Not
right?
Yet.
Not yet? I thought it was July 30th.
Yeah, man, what caused the delay, bro? What caused the delay?
Feels good, doesn't it? To be the one asking the question.
And this time I know it had nothing to do with me.
Well, the delay, I was just trying to take some pointers from MI.
That's about it. It's a wrap.
Alright, it's a wrap. Thank you all for watching. Alright, thank you all for watching. Catch us next week. Bye. Peace out. Swag. I'm out.
Please don't say swag.
I am going to say swag whenever I want to say swag.
The middle girl.